Previously on Empyrion Galactic Survival. Today, our plan is to head over there to the Elder's Tomb. Before I forget, let's go ahead and spawn in the clone chamber. Let's do it. We're not going to be able to do it right here, but we can do it like right out here. And then the oxygen station we can place right there. But in any case, let's head down and see what this Elder's Tomb has to offer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, definitely not bugged. I definitely hear things. Uh-oh. Spider. Nice. All right, I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip this to the cargo so I can just flip things straight over. Tier 2 sniper, very good. Very nice. I can do this. Oh, there's one. One spider. That's not bad. Let's fill in these. And one spider over here. Whoa! Crap! Well, crap. At least that makes it a little bit easier. Our options to respawn are nearest med station right here. That's where I wanted to go. Okay. So now my only conundrum is getting my pack back, which should not be that difficult. So let's see. Even if I needed to, I could walk down a little bit and okay, so here I could even come to this level if I needed to. Now my pack is right below us here. Okay, so I did get this, which I'm going to go ahead and put over here. So let's just do this. And there we go. All right, so I got all my stuff. While I'm at it, let me do this. Okay. So okay. Give me that back. All right, let's move everything over. And then I can move that over. And then I can take back the things that are, let's see, this, that, everything that I had on me. And we're good. I'm not going to worry too much about all this stuff. It's, yeah. Okay. This is a little cheaty, just a bit, but okay. All right, now I don't know where this was in. Okay, this was a little secret area, it looks like. And it looks like got more. Ah, it looks like I was down. I've been down here. All right, that's where I got that. So if, yeah, I was thinking this was right through there. So then we can go down to here. And I already looted everything around here. Let's see, was this was not the direction I needed to go for that. I think, yeah, over this way, we had that and that. And I think that's everything that we need to worry about. So, I think that was a relatively successful... Oh, is this too heavy to lift now? That's unfortunate. So here's what I'm going to do. All right. Let's come over to here. And I'm going to move, I think it's these, over to here. Yeah, that was 122 tons. I now only have 6 tons. So, and I'm going to leave those two. It's not really going to be that big of a deal. And if I ever decided I wanted to come back over this way, I could go pick them up. There's not like they're using any fuel or anything. They're just sitting there. So there is a bit of oxygen in the oxygen tank, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. So let's come back on over here and hurry up and put all of our whatchamacallums, our perishables into the fridge input. This, that, this, those, this, that, no, not that, this, and then into the food output, we can put this and that because those are not used for anything anymore. So now we can actually command center one of these cargo boxes. Structure extra fuel storage. That we can put these garden things in like so. Along with this. I will hold off on those. Let's go ahead and do constructor in. We got some good constructor in material. Oh, those need to go in the barracks fridge input. There. Command center fuel storage. We got some good fuel. More good fuel. That can actually go back on my personage. Oh, I've got some other stuff in here that needs to go back in here. You go on my personage. Command center, constructor extra, throw that in there. The auto miner core, that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. once I can get an auto miner online. Then extra put these in there, and then barracks, go ahead and put that there, and then fridge input like so. Okay, player, give me back those. Give me this for now. I'm not going to worry about the armor right now. Okay. So now I can do shotgun, assault rifle. Oh, I did get a tier 2 shotgun. Nice. Drill, and then that, and the multi-tool. And the rest of these, I'm going to have to reorganize my bar so that everything is where it goes. Ammunition is on the bottom. Actually, no, I'm going to put ammunition up here. Medicines and oxygen go down here. These go here and there, and then the placeables go here and there. This will go there. And now I can go into there, and then barracks. No. Yes, barracks closet. I did not know you could access the closet through this, which is nice. And then I'll just put those in there as well. Let me hold on to this just in case. Okay, so now that we've raided the Elder's Tomb, I'm going to head over to the campsite and take apart what is left of the ARV camp, base camp over there. And once we get that taken care of, then we'll see what else we want to do. All right, so we've got a pissed off Atyag over here. All right, he's not coming this way anymore. So, okay. First, I'm going to take apart the primary buildings over here. Finish taking apart the one we started, the processor unit. And then take apart the oxygen station. Now, the oxygen station has some oxygen in it. Let's take out all the fuel. All right, and then take out what oxygen. All right, so oxygen is full. We are connected to this, so full blocks. This is a lot faster than with the tier 1 multi-tool. I am glad I found that tier 2. And like I mentioned before, what we're going to end up doing is we are going to put all this stuff in the factory so we can make another one if and when we need it. So let's go ahead and do that with this. Okay, so what I want, the next building I really want to put down, I want to put down a cannon tower defense. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and we're going to put these down here. Like so. And then we can put these directly in here. Okay. And then this. And then we'll do the same with the camp base over here. Okay. Now this was running completely on solar power anyway, so taking it apart, we're just gonna take it apart top to bottom. Like so. Oh, come on, really? Let's get this light and this sensor. Okay. Now I'm just gonna take that and then that because I didn't want it to do something weird. Okay. So we can do this. Okay. Everything else. Okay. That wasn't, it needs carbon substrate now, which none of this stuff has. Which is fine. Except now I'm gonna have to put in something bigger. Let's put in let's just go ahead and start putting in our next thing over here, which I believe will be the vehicle bay. Really? Okay. I don't need more copper and all that. Let's just get something really big. Let's just do the Titan. The Titan needs a lot of everything, so we're just going to go with the Titan. Except for the Titan does not need dirt, I don't believe. So, let's just go back to something a little smaller. Let's go back to the, one of these, vehicle bay. There we go. Now we can go back to the library and back to the defense cannon tower, and we can use a little bit of carbon substrate. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't think that uses a lot of carbon substrate or anything. I'm going to build another. I'm going to leave that there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that there for now until we get the vehicle bay online. And so let's come on back over this way to the command center. And I would like to get this cannon tower online before the base attack occurs, because I want to see how well its defenses defend. So, and the reason I'm doing the cannon tower is because that way I can just make the same ammo that my command center uses and just pop it down into the tower. So, okay. Let's power off and into here. Are you? Yeah, you're using your fuel already. I can grab that, and I need a total more of what? 3? So hold on. Okay, so if I have you make 1 and 1, thinking about it, I should have probably just left the base on left the base on solar power only while I was gone. It would be out of solar power by now, but it wouldn't have used any fuel while I was gone. So I think what I'm going to do, taking a look at the map, there's Xerax up that way and this way. So it doesn't really matter where I put it, I don't think. I'm thinking, since we're down here, I'm thinking I want to put this tower out over here. So we'll go ahead and put this defense tower. I want to put it somewhere where it's got a decent solar access. So like right there looks like it'll be good. Now these towers are completely solar powered, and so they don't require any fuel, but they do require solar power. But since they, in general, don't utilize a whole lot of solar power, as you can see, even with, you know, this at night, it's already got a little bit of power that it's got in it. In fact, right now it's got 3 hours of power at 15 battery. That's interesting that it just popped to 15 battery. Okay, let's first of all set the turrets not to do predator and alien. So that way it won't attack all the stuff on the ground. Next, let's come over here and start making up some ammo for it. I can make 100 of those, I guess. And another thing is that, let's see, these only use silicon anyway. But I'm going to pop a couple of these out, and I'm going to access the defense tower and put these in here. So the defense towers do have a Wi-Fi just for that purpose, so I don't actually have to try to manually access them and everything. It's really nice. Okay, so Varan Root is not very useful. I mean, it's healthful. So if I'm in dire need of health and I don't have any other means of getting it, yeah, that would help. But okay, so while we're here, let's go ahead, command center. Extra, we have one medical device, which is nice. So we can go ahead, take this apart and place this down here so that we can use this as a medic to heal up when we are damaged. Let's see. We've got this tool turrets. I don't know. That's not going to come in very useful. But all these plants will once we get the garden going. So, okay. Let's take a look. Let's go back over to the command center real quick and take a look at our this should just be making up ammunition. Let's take a look at our times. So the command center is less than 5 days. The barracks is less than 10 days, but everything else is greater than 10 days, which is good. These will probably never get whatchamacallit. These will probably never get things, and I'll waypoint this. Yes, waypoint. Okay, so that means you can spawn at them. Okay, I guess, because barracks and the clone chamber. But so, okay, we're going to. So the command center will get attacked first, but the turrets on our cannon tower over here, on our defensive tower, ought to be able to handle just about anything that comes nearby. The defensive tower has one less than the maximum number of turrets on it, and they're all cannon turrets. So, yeah, but as you can see, you can have 4 of them attacking at any given direction, pretty much. So, I mean, straight at each direction like this, you can only have 3, but yeah, 3 cannon turrets is still pretty good. That plus the command center would have a good amount. Okay, it says, yeah, plus the command center's defenses in and of itself ought to do pretty good at defending us once this base attack occurs. What are you guys are just sitting out here, which is fine, I guess. Let's see. You are. Let's go ahead and just put these in here, and once this gets a third one full, the rest of these are going to go into the defensive tower. So okay. Really nothing to do in the command station. But I guess the next thing we're going to be working towards, now that we've got the defensive tower online, is going to be the vehicle bay. So let's go to the factory. The vehicle bay is going to require stone dust, which should not be a problem. Silicone, iron, copper, not a whole lot of silicon, iron, and copper, and then cobalt. So let's go ahead and get what we can. The copper is probably going to be the biggest problem because we don't have a whole lot of it. So let's go ahead. I'm going to actually take the SOV MKII out. Before I do that, there are 2 things I want to do with it. First, let's move it forward just a bit, and then I'm going to salvage the small thruster here. Place the stuff from it, not the SOV, the cheetah cargo, into here. And I can just disconnect and okay, let's go back to player. And then once you're done with those, let's just hit that. I want to make one of these, which needs copper. Right. Okay. Well, that was not smart. I should have thought about that beforehand. We've got 3 electronics. We need 3 more electronics. If I just do 2 of those, and then I'm wondering what else we'll need. Steel plates, optical fiber, nanotubes. I'm not going to run out of silicon or that, so it's definitely copper is going to be our whatchamacallit. So let's grab these and place them in here. We cannot make any more electronics because of copper, correct? Yes. So what I need to do is go out here and just see if I can find a single copper node. That's what I need, is a copper node. I'm sure there's one relatively close. Hopefully there's one relatively close. There's some silicon. That's not what I needed. Over here in this rocks biome, there ought to be some copper. Apparently, the rocks biome has nothing but rocks. Who knew? So I guess I'm just gonna go around a bit and look for some copper. And is that copper? No. And once I find some copper, and get it brought back to the base, I'll be back.